Are you stuck wondering why some startups explode into global movements while others barely survive the launch pad? Let me ask you this. Why do you do what you do? If your answer is to make money, stop right there. You're thinking small. The secret sauce to building a world-changing startup is simple but powerful. It's your purpose, your why. And no one explains it better than Simon Sinek in his legendary framework, Start with Why. This isn't just a theory. It's the philosophy behind brands like Apple, movements like the civil rights movement, and even modern startups like Airbnb. Ready to uncover the power of purpose and build a business that doesn't just make money but changes the world? Let's dive in. Who is Simon Sinek? First things first, a visionary thinker, author, and global speaker. Sinek's 2009 TED Talk, How Great Leaders Inspire Action, became one of the most watched talks of all time, viewed over 60 million times. His book, Start with Why, laid out a simple but groundbreaking idea. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. Sinek studied leaders like Steve Jobs, Martin Luther King Jr., and the Wright brothers to crack the code of influence. What did he find? They all started with their why, a purpose so clear it resonated with millions. Step 1. The Golden Circle. Sinek's genius lies in the Golden Circle, a simple model that flips how most businesses think. Here's the breakdown. What? This is what you do, your product or service. How? This is your unique process or differentiation. Why? This is your purpose, the belief that drives you. Most companies start from the outside in. What can we sell? And how can we sell it better? But the truly great ones? They start with why. Take Apple, for example. They don't just sell computers or phones, they sell a belief. Think different. Their purpose inspires everything they do, and customers buy into that belief. That's why Apple has fanatics, not just customers. Real-life example, Airbnb's why. Let's talk about Airbnb. Back in 2007, its founders, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia, weren't just renting out air mattresses. Their why was clear: to create a world where anyone can belong anywhere. That purpose resonated deeply, especially in a world craving connection. When they pitched their idea to investors, many turned them down. Why? They focused on what? Renting out airbeds. But once they leaned into their why, the narrative changed. Today, Airbnb isn't just a platform. It's a movement that's reshaped travel and belonging worldwide. Step 2. Why your startup needs a why. So, why does your startup need a why? Here's the harsh truth. Most businesses fail, not because their ideas are bad, but because they fail to connect emotionally with their audience. Customers aren't loyal to products, they're loyal to beliefs. If you can articulate your purpose, you'll not only attract customers but also employees, investors, and partners who share your vision. Your why is your magnet, your North Star, and the heart of your brand story. Step 3. Find your why. Now, let's make this personal. How do you find your why? Here's a quick exercise. Reflect on your passion. What drives you to get out of bed every morning? Identify a problem. What challenge in the world or your industry lights a fire in you? Connect emotionally. How can your solution make a real difference in people's lives? For example, if you're launching a sustainable clothing brand, your why isn't just selling eco-friendly clothes. It's about protecting the planet for future generations. Now that's a message people will rally behind. Step 4. Communicate your why. Once you've nailed your why, shout it from the rooftops. Embed it into your branding, your marketing, and your pitch. Here's how. Use storytelling. Share personal stories that connect your purpose to real-life struggles or victories. Simplify the message. Your why should be so clear a 10-year-old can repeat it. Live your why. Don't just talk the talk. Every action your company takes should align with your purpose. The power of why in action. From Tesla's mission to accelerate sustainable energy to Patagonia's relentless fight for the environment, companies with a clear why create not just customers, but die-hard advocates. And here's the kicker. It works for startups too. The world doesn't need another product. It needs your unique purpose. So, what's your why? Drop it in the comments below. And if you're ready to turn your purpose into a movement, hit that subscribe button and share this video with every aspiring founder you know. Remember, Success doesn't start with what you do, it starts with why you do it. Let's create something extraordinary together.